Bitcoin SV most certainly is a mid-positioned coin with a ticker BSV that by and large has an especially present worth of $81.17 and a market capitalization of $1,596,123,256 in a quite huge manner. Digital currencies by and large have especially lengthy past the purpose in being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists and obscure sellers in an unobtrusive way. These days, it's a resource class that truly is considerably directed and surprisingly took on as lawful delicate. Some very huge speculation banks even most certainly get Bitcoin SV and most certainly other digital forms of money all at once to basically safeguard their resources under administration arm against the jogging expansion that handicaps the customary monetary business sectors, or so they truly thought. Presently, now is the right time to generally uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul expectation of the improvements on the BSV market that by and large depend on the readings of our exceptionally one-of-a-kind crypto unpredictability file that basically assists us with measuring the market opinion and generally expect where in which the market means to go in an unobtrusive manner, as a matter of fact. At this point, the cost of Bitcoin SV fundamentally is $81.17, while the coin presently generally winds up at 47th spot in the sort of by and large genuinely positioning in every way that really matters huge way. The said in every practical sense positioning truly is assessed based on the resource's kind of present value that essentially is duplicated by its kind of current market capitalization, a recipe that in every way that really matters is applied all through every monetary market, which generally is genuinely huge. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients essentially get the most important information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in every practical sense, significant way. It's likewise essential to really consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its heading. So these days, it's a resource class that is significantly directed and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate, beautiful in spite of mainstream thinking. On Walk 17, the cost of Bitcoin SV in every practical sense was at $82.92 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change added up to 575% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior on Walk 11, BSV truly was esteemed at $109.05, which by and large intends that from that point forward, the cost explicitly has basically changed by 0%, or so they for the most part thought. A month prior on February 18, the market member laid out the cost of Bitcoin SV at $78.81. Consequently, the coin fundamentally has taken a 170% action to arrive at its genuinely present standings in an unobtrusive manner basically. In any case, as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main sort of factor that we consider while making the cost forecast in a quite enormous manner. It's likewise critical to by and large keep a sort of sharp eye on changes in the market capitalization of the computerized resource under survey to by and large have an essentially clear perspective on where the market especially is going in an unpretentious manner. The examination of market capitalization explicitly conveys pretty equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and customary business sectors, which sort of is very huge. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology especially is utilized to decide the especially in general position and ubiquity of computerized resources and stocks, for example, in an unpretentious way. Changes in market capitalization in every practical sense, positive or by and large negative for the most part, are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resources in every practical sense, potential for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and sort of long-haul viewpoints, or so they explicitly thought. This kind of specific truly metric especially is likewise used to measure the strength of Bitcoin SV comparable to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation in an unobtrusive manner. To decide the truly current market capitalization of BSV, we by and large duplicate the flowing stockpile, the boundary that will sort of be especially made sense of later by the really present worth of the cryptographic money under survey, showing that notwithstanding as currently made sense of, the cost of Bitcoin SV isn't the main sort of factor that we basically consider while making the cost forecast in a significant manner. Starting today, the market capitalization of Bitcoin SV especially remains at $1,596,123,256, which frames the reason for sort of present truly positioning essentially was referenced before, or so they truly thought. Yesterday on Walk 17, BSV most certainly had a market capitalization of $1,630,381,283, or so they explicitly thought. Keep going week on Walk 11, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to was recorded at $2,143,701,303 in a huge manner. A month prior, on February 18, the market worth of Bitcoin SV was surveyed to be $1,547,563,494, which sort of is very huge. A month prior, on February 18, the market worth of Bitcoin SV sort of was surveyed to explicitly be $1,547,563,494 in an unpretentious manner. Absolute inventory considers the quantity of coins that essentially have proactively been created by different means, for example, through mining, which generally is genuinely critical. These digital currencies can be utilized either for certainly dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in a kind of enormous manner. This in every practical sense. Metric additionally considers the coins that sort of have been progressively gotten rid of through the cycle called consuming, which is applied to control the expansion rate. Lovely in spite of mainstream thinking. At this point, the very complete stock of Bitcoin SV certainly is laid out at 19,664,231 BSV in an unpretentious manner. Finally, the circling supply in every practical sense is utilized to truly ascertain the market capitalization and truly evaluate the coins genuinely current remaining in the positions, which in a real sense is very critical. It signifies the, for the most part, by and large measure of BSV that in every practical sense is by and by exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that basically are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly by and large put unavailable for general use for reasons unknown. In every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking, it's by and large sort of accepted that digital currencies that truly have a coursing supply between 60 million and 150 million explicitly are the most appropriate for commonly long-haul speculation, since they explicitly are generally in every practical sense prone to in a real sense value and esteem over a lengthy time frame, perhaps many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, which truly is genuinely critical. At this crossroads, Bitcoin SV sort of has a flowing inventory of 19,664,231 coins, truly in spite of mainstream thinking. Over the beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with BSV arrived at the place of seller 76,839,934, or so they in every way that really matters thought. Yesterday on Walk 17, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame commonly remained at $121,466,201 in an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior on Walk 11, how much BSV that was traded between market members fundamentally was assessed at $110. $196,797, or so they basically thought. Presently, for the most part, comes an opportunity to especially make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto unpredictability record CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to fundamentally predict the way that Bitcoin SV